Okay, so wow. What you're telling me it's okay to choose me after I have chosen you? Is that what you're saying? Okay, we're gonna talk about it. Okay, so you saying it's okay to choose me after I have chosen you. That's not how life works. I've discovered that oftentimes people don't mind you choosing you just as long as when you choose you, it does not inconvenience them. And so we're stuck between a rock and a hard place if we would allow people to dictate how we live our lives. I had this thought Sunday and it was titled, I can't help you because I'm busy helping me. I can't help you because I'm busy helping me. I'm going to pause for station identification. Thank you for tuning in to the Impact Network broadcast. So, I can't help you because I'm busy helping me. I have to learn how to choose me. There are some things in my life that I've been praying to God for and asking God to move and shift some things. And so I have to start putting me first in some areas of my life because people will use you until there's nothing else left for you. In other words, we become everything to everyone till we become nothing to ourselves. So when I'm too busy working on me, don't take it personal. It's just some things that I got to get right. I've been believing God for some financial miracles and things of that nature, and oftentimes when God bless us financially, that's when people come around needing to borrow what God has blessed you with, and you would give it to them because you have a heart of gold, but then you find yourself still on the other end of want because what God blessed you with to get you out of the financial hurdle that you were, the financial bind you was in, rather, you took that and gave it to someone else because you didn't choose you. So here's the thought process. John chapter 5, I think it is. We had this conversation Sunday, and it was talking about the man that was at the pool, and the Bible says that every time the angel of the Lord troubles the water, he that steppeth in first will be made whole. And so you're locked in to Let's Talk. We'll bring you good conversation for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. Remember to like, click, share, and follow. And now your host, Dr. Eric Ingram. Come on, let's. Okay, thank you. Um, so it says, "He that steppeth in first will be made whole," and the man was expecting someone else to put him in, but the next person in line was trying to get their miracle. So when the angel troubled the water, someone stepped in before him. Okay, so Jesus says, "What will you have me to do?" And the man says, "Well, every time the water's troubled, someone step in." Wrong answer. And he says, "What will you have me to do?" Every time the water's troubled, someone step in before. Okay, wrong answer. So oftentimes we will go all around the world rather than just answering the question, I want to be made whole. I want this situation fixed in my life. I want this thing changed in my life. We'll go all around the world instead of just answering the question. Okay, so fast forward the story. So Jesus healed the man, and the man didn't even get in the water. So get that. He was healed and wasn't even in the water because he identified what he wanted from the Lord. Okay. And this part here. So he says, Jesus tells him, he says, and take up that bed and walk. And so he could have left his bed there, But he says, take up your bed and walk, simply because that people will identify you according to your problems. They will identify you according to your situation or to your illness or whatever the case may be. They will identify you to that. May not know your name, but they know that you are this. Don't know your name, but they know that you do that. Don't know your name, but they know that you walk with a limp. Don't know your name, but know that you got a patch over your eye. Something. People identify you to your problems. And so Jesus says, take up that bed and walk. And when he's telling him that I'm going to give you dominion over the thing that has been holding you down. He says, because you was obedient, I'm going to give you dominion over the very thing that's holding you down or was holding you back. And so the man took his bed and he walked, and the people saw the man walking. They said, is this not the man that was at the sheep gate? Yes, it's him. I'm the one. How did they identify the man? They identify him by the bed that he was carrying. And so they said God has given him dominion over his illness that he had. And then they tell him, this is the part here, they tell him that you shouldn't be carrying your bed on the Sabbath day. Are you serious? Man, the Lord just healed me and told me to take up my bed and walk. And that's the very thing that I'm going to do, because I've been healed. You ain't been able to heal me, so why am I, man, y'all, hey, y'all tripping. Listen. You're locked into Let's Talk. I'm your host, Dr. Eric Ingram. Man, tune in, like, click, share, tell somebody about us. We back, baby. We back. Let's Talk is back in the building. All right, let's vibe out. We out. Tell your mama now we here.